Blessings. Hi, my beautiful spiritual warriors. I got a download today for you. So come in, sit down, and enjoy this message. What's going on out there in those beautiful streets? I hope all has been well, guys. It's good to have you here. It is good to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here at Mama Duality Rock Garden 13. Um, of your priceless treasures. Yes, that's what we do here. Let's start by saying you are wonderful. You are valued and appreciated and much needed. To all my subscribers, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here. You guys rock to the fullest. You guys have my heart. All right. And to all my newbies, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, share this message for all those who may need it. Come join into the family. I will love it, all right? I will love it. And we all will too. All right, guys, so let's jump into the message. This is a general message. Use your discernments. Take heed. Listen to your spirit. Let your hairs rise. And let's see what we have today. Okay? So the download I did get was this is definitely for you. And when it reaches you, it's for someone that's been losing hope along the way. The hope has found you. The hope has found you guys, okay? So I already went over my cards and prayed and everything like that. And what I pulled out here on my pre-shuffle was, you're bigger. So this is definitely a message for you because you lost hope. You're here to realize that you are bigger than what you know. You're bigger than what you've been recognizing lately. You are bigger because you're connected and well connected. And in is the fruitfulness of God. Did you forget that? I think you did because this message is for you. So you are someone who you're quietly outgrown your environment. The conversations can no longer feed your brain capacity. You're not identified as, and you know this, you're someone who is not identified and as a failure. You don't let others judge you, and you listen to your inner resilience. You have this inner resilience that is tremendously big, and God is about to show you your way. Yes, so your life looks like it's moving. It's moving to a higher frequency of expansion here. A higher frequency of expansion here, because not only did I pull out this card, but I also pulled out that somebody thinks they got one up on you here. So someone thinks they have one up on you. This may be a person, an individual, a group of people, but this is definitely speaking someone who thinks they know you. This person, I'm getting this person believes they achieved a higher level of enlightenment. They think that they are more aware than you. They think they know more than you. This energy is giving me competition. They are always in competition with you, and this can be your sign. This can you know. Whew, let me get my words right, Spirit. If you've been dismissive lately through a relationship, through people around you, through an individual, this is them dismissing your real feelings instead of addressing the problem. hmm This can be someone in their tone, in their energy. Someone that's, it looks like someone is weaponizing who you are, weaponizing what you told them. Because I see that you're someone who is definitely, you can be someone who is a guru, a high spiritual, high priestess, So let's jump into our cards and see what we have here. Water your garden. You are a nourishment. Your body care is important. You're very tender, and you're very into being restful, putting your time into rest. Rest is very big to you here. You like to water yourself. You like to take care of yourself. Yourself indulgent is unapologetic. Your nourishment is important. What else do we have here that jumped out? The Crete server. This is Mars energy. This is anger, conflict, and it jumped right on that somebody thinks they got one up on you. How interesting. How interesting. You have that softness about you that carries love. And for some reason, this other person is the opposite. They carry much conflict. And you'd be surprised. It's nothing you can do about it. Because it's not your body count. It's theirs. It's not your problem. It's theirs. Right? So let's jump into these cards and see what your soil is speaking today. What is your flower popping out? And what we need to know about your roots. Because you are bigger than what you know here. You are bigger than what you know. There's something about to happen in your life here. Let me stop and say that. Spirit wanted me to say. Whatever is about to happen in your life, you was sent here to do this. Yes, thank you, Spirit. You were sent here to do this. You were sent here to be bigger. You were sent here to recognize, to go through the pain. You were sent here to go through the trials and tribulations. You were sent here for a mission. Some of you guys were sent here to be very fruitful as far as children, businesses, as far as knowledge. You were sent here, and it's only you that can do this. It's only you. So this is a restart for something bigger, something faster, something more performance, something where you're moving from running slow like a phone, if you can say. What popped out here? Claim your energy. We have the tuberose rose, if I'm pronouncing it right. It says dangerous and pleasure. You have that duality energy. The secret is reaping of greatness and fruitfulness. And the greatest enjoyment from your life is to live dangerously. Didn't I tell you? Listen, it's something of whoever you are. You turn the dark into the light. You turn the spoil into the grain. You overcame so many things here. You are overcomer. And you're about to reap the greatest fruitfulness of your life. Most of it, the important part of it, is because you've been living dangerously. I don't know if you heard this throughout your life. Your parents told you this. If you recognize this flower here, this is you. You see how the roots is dark? But through the dark, God said the light will sprout, will blossom, will conquer. Today we unbranching your pathway here. That's what we doing here. This is a major, major importance in your life here. And it's only for you. It's only for you. He told me to just take one. Spirit told me to just take one here. Yellow may be significant for someone here, but you're blossoming, you're growing, you're gaining extra leaves on your roots here. You may be running slow lately. You have been feeling like you've been getting depleted lately, but I want you to remember that this started from you being a seed. This started from you being a seed. You were planted here on earth for a reason here. And you see these flowers. This is a restart. Each level, the flower is blossoming. This is your restart to speed up again. That's what this message is about. You're about to speed up again. You're about to get that energy booster. You're about to get that download. That's what God is about to do for you here. This is the season of planting seed. This is planting seed time. I'm going to put that up there. This is planting seed time. And the devil is going to test you. The devil is going to be all up on you. Hit that like button, or put a feather in the comments below. The devil's been messing with you. If you've been having challenges, if you've been feeling low, if your finances haven't been looking the same, if you have been needing a word to pick yourself back up, if you've been giving out so much energy and there's been no one around to even feed you back that, hit that like button. If you've been feeling like you've been in a desert, unable to breathe, unable to get fresh water, unable to even move to your next step, feeling stagnated, you are about to move. Hit that like button. If you've been feeling like that the flowers has not been blossoming, I want you to remember that the devil only comes when there is a seed that is being put in the soil here. There is a seed that's needing to be watered. There is a seed that's about to be sprouted here. God is not through with you yet, baby. God is not through with you yet. Out this seed will be greatness. You're about to birth your great nation. A great nation is about to come from you. Great future is about to be already made for you here. We have the rosemary. Number 333 is significant in this area here. We have an ancient memory. Your ancestors is all around you, baby. The spirit is laying over you. When I tell you these downloads, what you need to appear supernaturally is about to hit. Yes, just for you. You're about to be tuned up into a higher level, a higher you, baby, a bigger you, the you that you would put here on this planet to be, baby. Someone has their grandmother behind them. Great grandmother, I just heard as well. She used to use herbs. What is that symbol? I'm not good with symbols, y'all, so work with me, baby. I don't have it on my chart. So this must be an ancient symbol. Someone grandmother carries a rosemary. That's where you get your ancient memories from. Stories. That person is the one who permanently puts something in your spirit here. They're helping you to get through this. The enemy is fighting you because you have many tests. You know, the enemy only comes when there is tests. The overcoming only comes when there is tests. It has to be tests involved in life in order for you to see the bigger picture here. We have the rose. What I tell you? Don't lose hope. Let hope back in your heart. Let hope back in your heart. Remember, God is bigger than the universe here. God is bigger than the stars in the skies here. God wants you to bring your hand back in to be held. The Holy Spirit needs your voice for some of you guys. You've been down low and you've been needing this message because you need to know that you are loved. Spirit said, if you know that God can overcome or had cured diseases, had put money in your account when you didn't even know where it was coming from, if you know God has paid your bills when you didn't even know when they were being paid up to until, if you know God has shown you that you can be healed holistically without even medicine, if you know that God is bigger than what you know that God is bigger than, it's bigger than anything around you, then you need to recognize that you're the same one that's being used, the same vessel that's being used by God. And you're in the same image of God. Whether you're female or male, whether this is divine feminine or divine masculine here. So that means you're what? If you're in the same image of God, just as human form, then you're bigger than what you know. You're bigger than what you've been getting through. You're bigger than your circumstances. You're bigger than that sickness that's been coming over you. You're bigger than them tears that you've been dropping, and God has been holding a cup under you, just collecting them drop by drop and putting them in there. For when you come to this certain point in your life, the angels are sitting there and each step, each door, each pathway that's ready for you to be given your next key, to be given your next payment, to be giving your next mission, to be given and given. This is only for you, and when you get up to that mark, it's already there waiting for you, baby. It's for you to recognize and for you to not give up, because you overcame them diseases. There was a time in your life where you overcame finances. There was a time in your life when you knew that you were bigger than your environment. There was a time in your life when you knew you were bigger than who others said you was. There was a time in your life when you knew these things. Like I said, God is not through with you yet. God is not through with you yet. I'm going to take that, Spirit. It says niddle. Listen, you see that serpent there? Taking action. It's all around you, baby. In a positive way. It's feeding you from the Tulu to the Woodle. You ain't getting away this time. You ain't getting away this time. Your body is about to be lit up. If you've been feeling hot flashes lately, that's Spirit, baby. If you've been feeling like you don't know which way to go, but you need to just sit there and think, that's Spirit, baby. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. You have overcame the rawness. That's you, baby. Because Spirit has put that in you just for this particular time in your life. It's coming up. The enemy been fighting you because of your potential. Because of the enemy knows what you can become. The enemy knows what you are going to be. How powerful you are. How energetic you are. How electric you are. How your frequency speaks for itself. There's nothing like you, baby, because your frequency is hitting to a higher level. Whereas the same people that thought that you ain't had this awareness is because you've been quietly, secretly gaining that wisdom. Quietly, secretly taking on that spirit. Quietly, secretly gathering all that together. Just for this time and this purpose in your life here. No weapon formed you against, no weapon against you shall what? Okay. Keep saying it. God has and will keep carrying you. You bigger than what you know. You bigger than what you see. This is a restart for you, love. This is a restart for you. Let's go in here and get some words, because it's coming from your heart that you don't want to spill out. I don't want to spill too many of them, you know. 2055. Spirit says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and to grow here on this channel. It is necessary to experience the difficult times that you're in. This is when you grow the most, though. Remember that. This is when you grow the most. There is always light, confirmation. There was always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Be proud of your journey, because the light is at the end of the tunnel. I want you to remember that and keep telling yourself that. The light is at the end of the tunnel. What we have here next. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Definitely. Keep hearing that horn, that's your confirmation. If you keep hearing into these next two cards, I want you to hear that and know that this is your message. This is your sign. Make today your beginning. Didn't I tell you this is a restart to speed up your process, your performance, your finances, the bigger you? Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead of you. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today and for the rest of the week. You know, our message lingers long. It's not just for that day. It's the frequency that you're on. You're on Mama Duality Rock frequency. And I want you to remember that. You've been on this frequency for a while now. Not just my frequency, this channel frequency. But you've been on a high level frequency for a while now, as I can see here. Because you've been watering your garden for a minute now. This can be, I'm seeing 2000s and your 2000s for some of you guys. Someone was born in 88, 87, 72. Someone life path number is number 8 as well here. Let's get this tarot spread. Get a little more on this. First one that popped out was the Chariot. And we have the 7 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. The 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups here. So didn't I say you're definitely someone who's bigger? You're hitting a paralegal reality that will um, resonate resonate for you in a way. I just heard. But you've been sneaking away. You've been carrying things with you. You're moving to carry things with you from this point here. So definitely don't be worried. And as with this Five of Wands, it's a lot of people that's been tussling over you, been utilizing you and for their greater interests. And it's like it looks like you're going to be moving. You're definitely going to be lifting things, only taking what's what Spirit says is very important to you. Maybe your animals, maybe you're moving to a new location, a new home as well. It could be. It also feels like I said, a new location, new town, or something in that area. But you're getting away from this this sneaky behavior. That's what I was trying to say. Like it almost feels like the people have been spying on you. They've been spying on you. They've been very deceptive. And you've been juggling a lot. But you decided to put on your black cloak. And it looks like you're definitely moving to take that Five of Cups up to you're coming from laying down things to picking up more and more of expansion, more of um, what works for you. It's all about you, baby. This is you not knowing your true um, connection to spirit. This is you. You you're not giving up anymore, and God is going to give you that hope, a sprinkle of recipe on top of you, where you're going to be able to juggle um, a lot, but it's not going to feel like a lot. It's almost giving me like you're moving to you're coming from not thinking you're capable of doing many things, and it's almost giving me as though like you've been trying to figure out an order of things, trying to put things in order and have your own control over things. But it's like things has been going chaotically out of place, and it drained you. It took your energy. But you're moving to a place where you're going to be able to recognize the duality energy, and it's going to just work for you. It's going to just work for you here. No more juggling, trying to juggle too many things at once. Seven of Coins, Ace of Coins, King of Coins. Yes. That's good. Six of Cups, but it was upside down. And Four Swords here. So this is definitely a new a new season for you here, a new um, unrecognizable frequency that you're moving into with this for. You're coming from being, like I said, you're coming from doing so much with this Six of Cups for so many people. For so many people, right? And it's like with this King of Coins, it's like God is leveling you up to become that king, to become that queen, to becoming your authority. And you're going to be given just exactly what you needed, and it's because you've been humble, you've been patient, but also you've been um, had several things on your conscience, several things you was working through, and coming from wishing and pleading and kind of like of I'm working and I'm not receiving the benefits and the rewards. But with this Ace of Coins, it's letting me know that you're moving through this pathway where you're going to be able to touch all the seven things that really was kind of like not working out, was kind of like falling, which you put in so much energy into it. And now on the opposite side of this, on this new journey you're walking through here, it's like you're going to be touching tremendous things, tremendous, huge amount of rewards, opportunities, and things like that in that nature. And you're given the blessing to do so. This is what you're moving to look like here. Mm-hmm. You could have given up on family members. You could have not feeling like you were able to provide for your children and give them a life. For some of you guys here, but it's like you're moving to more settled grounds. Moving to more settled grounds here. Mm-hmm. 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 Ten of Cups. The Hangman, and it was upside down. This is that seed being planted. You're going to be more grounded. Ten of Cups and Five of Swords. More of a happy ending, more of enlightenment. And like giving up that, I see Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Aquarius energy here. Taurus energy, and we're moving into the new moon in Taurus, I believe, right? New moon in Taurus, I believe. But this is going to be a much satisfying time for you in your life. Where you're coming from all those who would celebrate in your downfalls, seeing you fight hard, seeing you not make it through the Five of Swords here. Mm-hmm. Thinking that they can do better than what you've been doing here. Thinking that they have a more chance in life than you here. But with this Ten of Cups here and this Hangman, it's definitely saying your seeds are being planted. It's sowing and harvest time for you. Mm-hmm. You're unraveled. Things is about to be bigger than what you expected. And remember that you were sent here to do this. Only you. Only you. All right, let's leave out with a positive bonus message for you for your week. And let's see let's close out here. It's 3 that popped out. Didn't I tell you your number is 3? So that's very significant for you. You will be seeing that number throughout your week. When you do, gravitate to it and see how it speaks to you. We have inner beauty. It says, open your eyes to your heart and to a direct glaze to the light within. Personality and physical appearance are the image of you now. Your beauty is goodness, and that is the image of God here. That's you. That's running through your veins. That's your soul, your core. The second card we have here is guidance. It says, in times of uncertainty, God wants you to ask them to guide you to the light. It says, I am directed to the doors that will open inner freedom to me, and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. I don't know why my tongue is not working right now. Get out whatever it is that you need to get the voice to say to someone. Get out, get it out, get it out, get it out. If this is even words that you're saying to yourself, stop speaking doubt on yourself. Start speaking things into existence. That was definitely for someone, because you kept holding my tongue. I couldn't get out my words. Goodness is the third card. We have that green energy here. Green light. It says, I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest, and become assured in joy. I am a source. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. So that is your bonus for your week. Know that these cards is feeding you and that you need to recognize, baby. Okay? Take that inner beauty for yourself. Take that guidance from the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. It comes within. And know that you are working through the green light because you carry goodness in your heart. And like I said, this is a restart for you to become much bigger than what you see. I will see you guys on the next one. So be it, so will it be. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your week or whenever you receive this message. Peace, love, and harmony coming back at you. Namaste.